In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build an n8n workflow to scrape an Amazon product page and save the results as a file. We'll keep it simple, clear, and testable from start to finish, so you can confidently run the automation on demand. Make sure you have n8n running and valid access to your scraping provider. Always follow the site's terms of service and your local laws, and keep your credentials secure. Start by adding a manual trigger node. This gives you a safe way to test the workflow anytime without waiting for an external event. It's perfect for iterating quickly as you fine-tune your setup. Next, add an HTTP request node to start the scraping. Configure it to call your Bright Data endpoint that kicks off a scrape of the Amazon product page. Use the appropriate method and include the product URL in the payload. Authenticate using n8n's Credentials Manager rather than pasting secrets into fields. When you run this, you should receive details about the newly created task, like a task or job ID you'll reference later. Add another HTTP request node to check the scraping status. Point it to the provider's status endpoint and reference the job ID from the previous response using n8n expressions. Scraping can take a few seconds, so expect the first few checks to show that the job is still running. Now, add an IF node to determine whether the data is ready. Inspect the status field returned by the status call. If it's marked ready, continue. If it's not ready, route the workflow to check again and let the loop continue until the scraper reports completion. This keeps your run clean and prevents downstream nodes from executing too early. Once it's ready, add another HTTP request node to download the results. This call fetches the scraped content, which typically arrives as JSON. Confirm the response body structure so you know exactly where the product data lives. Add an aggregate node to combine and structure the data. Use it to unify fields such as title, price, rating, or any attributes your scraper returns, so you end up with one consistent output that's easy to reuse. Then add a code node to create the file content. Here, transform the JSON into a clean final object or a stringified JSON representation that's ready to be written. Add the convert to file node to turn that processed content into a downloadable JSON file with a clear file name. Finally, add the write binary file node to save the file to your machine or server path. Run the workflow and your Amazon product data will be scraped and saved automatically.